So we're 3 games away from the winter break, and Kevin Rahat, our first choice goalkeeper for the last 2 seasons, getting his first taste of first team football for about 8 years, has decided that he wants to retire. Daniel Usadowski just doesn't look like the same player anymore. 1 goal in 16 games. I'm actually starting to use him as a midfielder now, just to try and shoehorn him into the team. And yeah, Vega wants away. Is this the start of a new era, or the beginning of a sudden decline? Hi guys, Chris here from Straight Red Card Gaming, and welcome back to episode 67 of Project Bundesliga, where we try to take Tasmania Berlin all the way from the Berlin Liga all the way to the Bundesliga, and try and get back and beat the grand total of 8 points they got in the 65-66 season in their one and only visit. And yeah, we're in our 6th season at the moment in the German Regional Division Northeast, and yeah, we're sitting comfortably 5th. We're not pulling up any trees, but yeah, there's changes afoot, I believe. We were last year for the Ziku game, for the great robbery where they mugged us right at the end. We played second place Babelsberg and we drew 1-1. An unlikely draw. They took the lead, they had a good few chances, and then we controlled things in the end, and Jerome Trapp came up with a spectacular goal just to get the draw. And then we went on a 2-game winning streak. We won 3-1 against Playen and Frank Bem, Herman Kramel. They got one back, and then Bernard Adelman scored, and he's not been prolific. I had high hopes for him, our little cheeky little on-loan striker, but yeah, he's not hitting a lot of goals. His physicals are good, his mentals are good, but his technicals aren't so good. So where he's just not of the level required. And then against Muselwitz, it was a very comfortable 2-0 win. It actually looks a little bit closer than it actually was. We controlled it for most of the game, and yeah, it was a very professional performance. So today we play Jenna, who are a reasonably big team. Let's go to team selection. As you can see, we're shoehorn Usadowski in the midfield. I'll probably just change Muller over with Ferlin and change him back to Poacher. Just keep it that way. And yeah, Usadowski is a midfielder. To be honest, his technicals and mentals aren't brilliant, so you know, there's no difference whether he's a striker or a midfielder or anything. He could play anywhere with those because they're not spectacular, but he's a club legend. I'm not quite ready to let him go. So, you know, he's playing alright in midfield. He's not spectacular. As we can see, he's only scored once, and he's been prolific the last few seasons. He had 40 the first season I was here, just playing direct football, and he was the main catalyst to us winning the league, the Berlin Liga. And again, you can see, got the 19 goals this season. We won the North East North, and last season his 16 goals were vital to us staying in the regional division. So yeah, I don't know what to do with him. I'd probably take him out, to be honest, because, or do we play him on the left side and see how he gets on? Oh, I don't know. I'm just a little bit sad. Bocatelli's back fit. We'll get him back in for Adelman. And that's, yeah, we'll go with that. There we go. And who's on the bench? As long as... That's great. Let's go for it. Yeah, Vega asked to leave, so he's been a bit of a square peg in a round hole for the last few seasons. He's a defensive midfielder, and I know I'm just saying that after having Usadowski in the midfield, but he's never really suited it. He's never set the the world on fire. I think I just like him because he's a Luxembourger international, and he's the first proper international that's joined with us. So, you know, he always has a special place, but he's not that good. The only good thing is he is on a pay-as-you-play contract, so I don't actually have to pay him if I don't play him, but he's getting a little bit upset about that. So what I might do is see if I can bring a quality midfielder in, because I think that's what this club's missing. A real quality midfielder. And if I can find that, maybe I can go, oh, Umbrell. What a legend. He is a bit funny about signing a new contract again, but I'm not overly upset if he doesn't, because he's on a high wage, and you know, I could get 2 or 3 players for him. So, and we're starting to get the quality of Locatelli and Muller and stuff in. So, oh, so yeah, it's a moot point, to be honest. I just like him because he's came through our own youth academy. So, we're doing well. We've even got a player with a picture. That's cheating. But yeah, Kevin Rahut says he's going to retire at the end of the season, so we're going to have to find a new number 1 goalkeeper. You know, maybe makes the decision to let Embarga go seem a bit silly now, but I don't think Embarga is anywhere near the quality we needed. We've got lots of players with pictures. They seem to be able to get really good players on loan, Jenna, as well. I don't know if it's because their reputation's much higher than us, because obviously in real life they're a lot higher up the divisions. Oh, Uzadowski. See, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't make any difference where he plays, because his stats are ordinary. Oh, Bucartelli. That was a inspired decision, and he's doing the old Usain Bolt thing. Brilliant. Yeah, no, I'm starting to think like a start save and Bulu, maybe not quite the level we're needing now. So let's get back out there. Well done, guys. Let's get back out there. And Fisher, but you know, I don't think we're far away from being a team challenging. Just the problem is 2 or 3 of the teams in this division are just a little bit better than the rest. And Jenna should be one of them, but well, not oh, Umbrell, that was a glorious chance. That was that should have been in. I don't know if he snatched at it or not. And look at all these greens. Wow. So yeah, I think we can get to the end of the season. If I can get sort of a midfielder in the transfer window, and then we get to the end of the season. Oh, Uzadowski. This is going to make it interesting at the end. Right, we'll just change the way we're playing then. I'm ready for Brunner. Bucartelli, can you play there? What's Muller doing? Muller playing well? No. Alright, Bucartelli, you're up front on your own. And you've advanced forward. And Muller come off for and we all can come back in. Right, let's go for it. We're cautious. We'll let them invite on. We're not going totally defensive. We're not losing. Shouts, praise. Oh. Right. Let's make another sub. Let's see who's struggling. I don't know. Probably Fisher. Or Fairwind. There we go. And then once we get near the time. Oh, that was a bit dodgy goalkeeping there. And once we get to the point, make another sub. Trap struggling. Do we have another midfielder on? Not really. We get Abelman. Have I made all my subs? No, I haven't. For Ardman. There we go. That gives them something to think about. A bit more pace up front for the last few minutes. Oh, he's so fast. Oh! Reminiscent of George Weah all those years ago for Milan. I can't remember the game. He ran from the halfway line and he scored. That would have been a wonderful goal if he'd scored it. There we go. Oh, that was a cheeky wee pass there. Did you see that? Rahat, nowhere near retirement age. And that was a good win. Aye, but here's Uzadowski's getting her out. Aggressive. Well, I don't know why he's upset about getting sent off because he shouldn't have. Right, we're back for the Hal game. We're first, so that'll be a different test. Right, so we're back for the Hal game. They were relegated from the third division last season, and yeah, the things are. We kind of can't lose this one. We've cut the gap to 7 points, so a win or a draw would be acceptable here. Erfurt could probably go 9 points ahead, but I'd like to keep it ideally to at least 9 points before the winter break, just so that we know we've got a chance of still challenging for the title. It's unlikely, but I'd quite like it. I quite liked the way that team played last game, and I thought Uzadowski was pretty good in midfield. So unfortunately we'll have to take him out. Vega's just really unhappy. I can see him leaving pretty soon. We'll get Fowley back in because he is a quality player. I'll keep Trapp where he is because I think Trapp plays better there, and Fisher's the free kick specialist, so I'd quite like to have him in and around. Doesn't have anything else about his game really, Fisher, but he can whip in a free kick in a corner. As I say, everything else is probably Berlin Liga standard. So, and he has done really well since he's made the step up, because we already got him. He was playing in the Sachsen Liga, so he was playing in the 6th division, and he's adapted to League 4 okay actually. Look at 7.05 and a 7.17 this season, so yeah, he's definitely plays way above his pay grade. Definitely. So let's get into this game. This could be a thrashing, to be honest, away from the team that are winning the league quite comfortably at the moment. There's about 3 teams challenging, and even the teams at the bottom, they've all got about 17 points, so it's a lot closer to a league this year. Good luck, we're going to need it. I'm going to say that. Underdogs, going to give the fans something to cheer for. Let's give them a special. We have faith in you. I have faith in you. Let's see if we can turn it round. I have faith in you. There we go. I know Bocatelli didn't. He just listened keenly. He wasn't happy or motivated or anything. Just listened keenly. Yeah, I think it's a long shot to go for promotion this year. I think we're probably looking at trying to break into the top 6. And if we do that, then as long as we finish above 8th, it's been a constant progression each season, so I'd be over the moon with that. And yeah, everything's... I have to keep telling myself that, just temper my expectations. You know, the board want us to avoid relegation, so that's all we need to do. Demand more. Focused. We're inspired. We're focused. It's not been an overly exciting game of football. And even if you've got the first yellow card. Come on, Trap, do something about that. Fisher, Abulu. Oh, Muller. Oh! And saved by Muller in goals. Muller against Muller. Oh, Foley. Oh, he's going to make that. Back to Fisher. Oh. Wakey, wakey, guys. Right. Well, oh, away, away, away. Story's going to make that before you. Schmidt. Oh, nobody at this side of it. Oh, saved by Rahat. The old man of the team. The retiree. But yeah, I think get a goalkeeper in the transfer window just to make the... Oh, it's a bruised ankle for Trap. Whistle. Over whistle. It's over time. Why would not? So my player gets injured and you get a penalty. That is ridiculous. I have to close my mouth because I'll get banned again. Look at him, he's Rigeren. He's not Rigeren, he's Riven. Don't think he's got a temperature, he's fine. He's got a bruised ankle. Alright. Team talk. Give us performances cheer for. Let's talk to him again. Still improve. Still improve. Still improve. There we go. How's Jerome Trap doing 67? So he's probably will make a sub straight away. That's disappointing. Oh, Brunner. Get fairway on. Because if things don't go that way, we'll maybe try and put 2 up front. Shouts, get creative. You like that one? Everybody likes to get creative. Make like Neil Buchanan. If you don't know who Neil Buchanan is, he was had a program art attack. There we go. Come on, close him down. Oh, that was frustrating. Come on. These guys aren't that good. We're making them look good. Pause, right. That's what you're here for, Fairwin. Let's go to a 4-4-2. Oh, posted. Another penalty? No, not to give him another penalty. He fell down in the box there. Come on, ref. Referee's a homer, definitely. Giving over. Oh, there you go. There's a tackle and a half. So I like to see. Start save. Abrel. Over the top, Muller there. Oh, first time! Yes! Yeah, I'm not even complaining about you doing that goal celebration that I hate. You can do that all you want. Come on. That was a class goal. Took it by surprise. They're like, where did they get two strikers from? Oh, Rahat with a save. That lasted a long time. That was a good goal, but stupid defending. Creative. Oh, and let's take it to them. Oh, that was GBH. Oh, come on. Oh, saved by... No, it wasn't a save, he just flapped at it. Made it look like he saved it. Attacking. Oh, he skipped past. Right, I've tried it. Don't change it. It was a good goal, but makes our defenders look like we were amateurs. Show some passion. It's frustrating how you could get Jekyll and Hyde performances. Big sub. Bucatelli up there. Get Hardman on. Bulu. Fodder. Go again. I'll go very attacking, and there won't be a single highlight over us. Usually when I go very attacking, it just kills the game. Well, it's safe to say we're not winning the league this year. Muller. What was the point of that highlight if we were just going to nick it off us? Right, what's the referee doing? Blow the whistle. Oh, I'm so angry. Not angry, disgusted. Team talk. Aggressive. Far from pleased. That was awful. That was absolutely awful. Never mind. Onwards and upwards. That takes them to 10 points ahead of us now. Yep, it's out of our grasp now. We've got a little bit easier game. We play Nordhausen next, so hopefully we'll get a result then. Okay. Right, so we're back for the Nordhausen game. And I think I'll just keep things mostly the same. I think that was just an unlucky game. And yeah, against Hal. Right, so we're back from the Nordhausen game. I think we'll just keep things much the same. Just rotate the midfield a little bit. I think it was just a really unlucky game against Hal. There was not much we could do against the quality. My team they do not like the big game. Remember a couple of years ago against Borussia Tennis Berlin, where a win would have almost guaranteed the league, and we got hammered 4-0, and then we went on a losing streak, and eventually we secured the title with a draw in the last game of the season. But yeah, it was ropey. And the same in the first season when we went to Prusen, and they were still chasing us. Well, we were chasing them, and they absolutely hammered us 6-3. And yeah, so I do not think this team like the pressure of a big game. I don't know if I need some more leaders in amongst the squad, but more have to look at their personalities more. Eric Vega, as you can see, is in the midfield. This will be the last time we see him. He wants to be sold. He's on a non-contract, so after this game I'll release him and let him into the wild. My Luxembourg international. So, what a shame. I'm sad to see him go. He's never that good, to be honest, but he is a real international footballer. I'm going to do it. Good luck, I'm going to need it. See what we say. Nothing happened. I've always wanted to click it, but I've never been brave enough. Good luck, we're going to need it. Yeah, well, there we go. I've done it now. Start save, my belt. Oh, I gave it away. So Vega's been shouting for first team football. He's complacent already. Shouts. A man more. They're pressured by it. How can they be pressured by it? We're surely the favourites of this game. We're 5th in the league. These guys aren't playing very well. Another away game. We've got reasonably decent away form apart from the last game, so get creative then, get creative. Foley for Foley. I want to call him Foley, but he's more a Foley, isn't he? Oh, there we go. What a turn. What? A bully was sleeping there. He was way off his man. I think should be playing a bully. I think one of the loadies is going to get in. That should have been 2-0. I would have had no complaints about that. What do I expect when I do a team talk? It tells them, good luck, we're going to need it. Verac. It's from the wrong angle. It looked like it was our chance. I hate when it reverses the angle. Shouts. Get creative. Oh dear. Bully. You're going to be a scapegoat for this one, mate. Yeah. I can have no complaints about this. We haven't been at the races. The team will look. I don't know if because Vega's on. I've got a sub at half time. We can say our bye byes to him. And say goodbye, sweet prince. Show me something else. Because I am angry. I'm not as angry as the last game. The last game was very frustrating. Especially when we equalised and then conceded straight away. It's always the most dangerous time of the game. With the positive. Right, let's get Vega off. Because I think he's the poison. Let Fairwin, I think this is his last game as well. He's going back on loan. Along with Boucher as well. And that'll free up £400 along with Vega's wage. So that's £600 in the wage budget. So that should get us a couple of players in and not have to go over the. And there's still a bit of £1,500 still in the wage budget as well. So there's some money there if we want to bring in some quality, which is important. Muller for Adelman. Let's do it. See this straight to their player. Straight to their player. That's it. Over the top. Bully's going to have to come off because he's just annoying me now. He's just annoying me. For fodder. Let's see if that makes any difference. Let's give him a shout. Show some passion. And Fodder's frustrated by it, but everyone else is fired up by it. Let's get tactics up. Let's get Fairwin up top. Some changes or something going on, we can't see it. Oh, we got back just in time for a Fairwin goal. That was lucky. I meant to pause it there. That was a rookie mistake. Do we stick or twist? No. Get creative. Let's see if we can nick it. Bruno Santos, he sounds Brazilian. That's surely cheating at this level to have a Brazilian striker. You know you've made it as a club if you could sign a Brazilian. Oh. And our defence is so one-paced, it's unbelievable. Alright, go and send them off, that's it. He just nicked his... Alright. That sounded like he was telling him he was diving. If he's diving, then what are you shouting for, mate? The referees on this game are just as ineffectual as Scottish referees, to be honest. I should be used to it. Start save. Top in. Fair win. It's a goal kick, and that should be it now. This has been the typical episode. Win, a win, a loss, and a draw. Dressing room, team talk. I'm far from pleased. I'm not telling them I was pleased with that. Assistant Muzzer, you're wrong. Oliver Fran, I just looked at him the other day. He still doesn't have a club. I don't know why he decided to leave. Let's see, yeah, there's 10 points. Is the total now, so we're out of the league. But I'd be quite happy if we could maintain 5th or 6th, and that would be a successful season. And what we'll do, we'll go to the squad. Eric Vega, as you can see, he's deteriorated as a player. Got decent work rate, decent leadership, but everything else is not that great. On a non-contract, he's causing trouble. Look at the information. He's unhappy, he's disappointed, he's everything. So I did tell him to be patient. He said no. So unfortunately, good night, sweet prince. You have been released. Go, be free. And that is it. Anyway, what we'll do is the next episode will be straight after the transfer window. I'm getting so excited, I'm clicking it all. Be right about here. We're playing Borussia Tennis Berlin in the Berlin Landespokal's quarter final, so I think I want to come back for that because that'll be a gauge about how much we've improved, because obviously we've been away from the North East North division for 2 years now, and Tennis Berlin are still stuck there, but we are second now in the North East North. We've got 2 years head start on them, so be quite interested to see how we get on against them, because as I say, we're still over them from that 4-0 pumping, so it's great. Anyway, it's been a long episode, so I'm just going to end it here, so thanks very much for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.